Hey everybody, thank you for all your questions. I'm going to pick one random question and answer it now. Pay attention to whose advice you're taking. Let me ask you a question. Are you willing to live short term out of pain and fear of what other people think? Or do you want to wake up as a 78-year-old woman and regret your entire life? Because that's where you're heading. Because you're giving other people power over you. The simple answer is that your pain versus pleasure response is off. You think it's more painful to go against the norm than to live the life you actually want. And you're going to be stuck for a long time. You're already feeling the pain of it now. I will say this to you with absolute certainty. When you listen to outside voices, you will regret it. I just posted a video on how detrimental regret was to our lives, how poisonous regret was. So you're asking, how can you change your patterns of worrying about what other people will think if you lived the life you really wanted to live? Worrying about other people's opinions is probably the most dangerous habit and thought pattern that you can get stuck into. Everybody has an opinion, and the advice that you're taking from other people, they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you succeed. Jealousy does exist. They don't do it because they're not good people. They just don't want to feel bad about themselves, and their brain says, oh, if this person does this and I can't do that, you know what? I'm a little jealous, and jealousy doesn't feel good. So you know what? I'm going to tell them not to do it, or I'm going to laugh when they do something, or I'm going to, better yet, I'm going to comment publicly and try to make them feel bad. It doesn't work because you're going to be the one that's doing something. You don't have to be just a mom, as you put it. I don't want to be just a parent. Well, there's no just in that. Being a parent is huge, but that doesn't mean you don't have to do anything else. It's an excuse for you. Just stop. There's a million people out there that are parents, CEOs, celebrities, artists, whatever. You can be a parent plus. And if you're worrying about what other people think about you, come on. You've got to be far past that. Nobody's opinion matters except for yours. I don't even listen. I don't even ask. And when people give me their opinion, I don't listen. I don't listen. Do you want to know how to start? Just start. Don't watch this video and be like, oh, she answered my question. Watch this video and get out of bed. Write down what it is you want to do. You say you want to do all of these things. What are these things that you want to do? What are they? Why don't you write me and tell me exactly what it is that you want to do that you're not doing, and then start doing it. That's how you shift it. You start, and the more you do it, the more pleasure your brain's going to start to understand, and then not doing it is going to be more painful than actually doing it. But you have to decide to start. You have to decide to start. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a plan together, okay? So we know that we can't control other people's opinions. All we can do is control how we react to them. I choose to not even listen. Doesn't matter. You have to choose something that doesn't bring you down. Number one, first thing you're going to do is write down the outcome of what you want. You, again, said that there's all these things you want to do. I need you to write them down. Get very specific and very clear on what you want. Number two, I need you to write down why you want them. But really get specific. Your reasons have to be compelling. So whatever column 1 is, meet with column 2 on specific, compelling reasons why. Column 3, how you're going to do it. How you're going to get from column 1 to column 3. What do you need to do to get there? And then number 4, take enormous action. Jump out of bed if you have to in the morning. Jump up and down on a trampoline if you have to. Take a cold shower. Get your butt moving and get it up. Most people have the most brilliant ideas, and they have the most brilliant reasons why, but they don't go, they don't do it, they don't take it to action. 95% of the population won't do what they really want to do today. 95%. Be the 5% that starts today. Start right now. Break the confinement of the norm. Be the 5% that does what you want to do today. Oh, and by the way, if somebody looks at you funny, or if somebody shoots you a text and says, "What are you doing?" just ignore it. It will go away.